Okay, on this week's 7 series, we're going to talk about things that you can do with real estate videos to get more return on your investment. And we also have agents that mention to us, we don't know what to do with the video. So here's some things that you can do to get more value out of your video. All right, the first thing you want to do with a real estate video or a home video is you want to make sure that it gets on the MLS. When we shoot a video, we put it on Vimeo, because the cool part about Vimeo as opposed to YouTube is it has a loop feature, so it won't try to push you to another video. But the cool thing about a Vimeo link, like a YouTube link, you can put it on the MLS and it will automatically go to Realtor.com. And at the beginning of December of 2022, it will automatically go to Zillow. So you'll get more exposure in the main area, which is the MLS for your video. Okay, the second thing you want to do with the video is you want to create your own YouTube channel, and you want to put your video on YouTube and do a lot of good keywording for it, because as you know, Google owns YouTube. And if somebody does a keyword search for a neighborhood or a town or anything about the property, if they happen to hit a keyword search, you never know, you might want getting a lead from being on YouTube. Okay, the third thing you want to do with your real estate video is make sure you get it on all your social media platforms. You don't have to put it on all of them, but the two biggest right now are Instagram and Facebook. A lot of agents are putting on TikTok, but make sure you do not post a link to the video on social media, but you actually post an MP4 file or MOV file to social media so that it auto plays and the viewer does not have to do anything to make your video play. All right, the fourth thing you want to do with your real estate video, and this still stays with social media, create a share plan or try to come up with a peer group of agents that might be trying to reach sellers, or they might have buyers that would be a good fit for your property, and have them share your property so that it increases your exposure on social media for that property and get more exposure for your listing. All right, the fifth thing to do with your video, get your seller involved with the marketing. If they post it on their Instagram or their Facebook, that is an absolute testimonial for you as their agent. They're happy with what you're doing. Plus, they are probably Facebook friends or followed on Instagram by their neighbors, which are going to be people that can maybe help promote your property. They can share your listing. And when a seller is promoting a listing, it's not like an agent who are always putting property information out there. The seller is only going to be putting property information out there when they're selling their home. So they're not going to be bombarding their friends and family with listing information. So they're going to really get more value out of posting it than anybody else. Okay, the sixth thing to do with video is don't forget about your email list. This is a quick, simple, free way to get that video out and push it. Make sure you put it on YouTube or Vimeo. You don't want to email the actual video out, but you want to send a link. And make sure you send it in a way that it's going to be mobile friendly when they open it up, because there's a pretty good chance that whoever opens up your video and views it is going to be looking on a mobile phone. The seventh, and what I feel at times is the most important, is to use your video on your next listing presentation. Download the video on an iPad, clean your iPad screen, make sure that your battery is charged. Don't rely on the internet to show the video, but have it loaded into your photos or on video or on your iPad so you can just push play. And when you're in a listing presentation, show that potential client of yours what you are going to do for them based on what you did for your last listing with that beautiful video. All right, to recap, the 7 things to do with video, and I might get these out of order, is 1, get it on the MLS. That way it'll show up on the MLS, Zillow, and Realtor.com. The second thing, put it on YouTube. Let the power of Google work for you. The third thing is get it on your social media, all over your social media so everybody can see it, and load it in direct so it autoplays. Fourth thing is get your seller involved with the promotion. They can do more with that video than anybody for the most part. 5 is send it out to your email list. Get it to everybody that you can that way, in a way that is mobile friendly. The 6th thing, create a peer group for yourself of agents that have customers that are similar to yours that might be interested in that house, to help share your property to get it out to most people. And the 7th, which is to me on getting the next listing, is as important as anything. Download that video to your iPad and show your prospective client in a listing presentation what you are going to do for them.